So if you clicked on this video, you probably smoke weed or recently stopped smoking weed. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I stopped smoking weed 3 months ago. I used to do the same thing as you do right now. I used to wake up first thing in the morning, grab my bong, it's preloaded with weed from the night before, light it in the other hand, and light that shit up. Then when I was done smoking, I would put in my clear eyes so no one would notice that I was high, but spoiler alert, they fucking knew, because what I would do is I would go to school fucking high as fuck. I would sleep through half of the classes, I would talk to no one and learn nothing. Then get home, get my weed, bong in one hand, lighter in the other hand, and light that shit up. Oh, I can't forget to smoke before I go to bed. So bong in one hand, lighter in the other hand, and you know the drill. I did this shit for 2 years, smoking at least 3 times a day. I didn't do shit those 2 years. The only thing I did was lose friends, get social anxiety, and hate my life. And if you can relate to that story, you probably think that the problem isn't you, that no matter what you do, this will not be fixed, that you might as well keep smoking weed. Because you think that if you stop smoking weed, things wouldn't change, that weed isn't the problem. Because weed isn't bad for you. Weed is not addictive. Weed is legal, so that means I shut the fuck up. Weed is addictive. Weed is bad for you. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's good for you. Cigarettes are legal, but are those good for you? No. They fucking kill you, and those are legal. And then you might pull up this study says that weed isn't actually addictive, so bro, shut the fuck up. I used to use that same argument every day. But truth is, you can find a study that says anything you wanted to say. If you want a study to say that weed is bad for you, you can find that study. If you want to find a study that says that weed isn't bad for you, you can find that study too. Studies doesn't mean shit. Another argument I hear all the time is, I'm actually more creative and productive when I'm high. No, you're not. Then show me what creative thing you have done. Show me. That's what I thought. You can't, because it's just an excuse that your brain tells you you're coping. It's a coping mechanism. The reason why you smoke weed is because you want to escape life, that you cannot enjoy life unless you're so fucked up that you can't even think properly or walk properly. Is that living life to its fullest? No, of course not. And then you tell yourself, today I'm going to make that creative thing I've wanted to do. But you think, can't do it unless I smoke weed. I will do it after I've smoked weed. So you go out, bong in one hand, light in the other hand, smoke that fucking weed. But then when you come back, you're like, oh fuck, now I'm too high. I'll do it later. But you never fucking do it, because now you've smoked weed and you've ruined your whole fucking day. Another thing people say is, but Snoop Dogg smoked weed and he's still productive. Bro, you're not fucking Snoop Dogg. You're not fucking Wiz Khalifa. You're not like them. You're not them. And I'm sure that even if they stop smoking weed, they will be more productive and more creative. Weed does hold you back, and I know that because as soon as I stopped smoking weed, my life did a complete 180. I instantly started being more productive, talking to more people, making better beats, and just being way more happy. I know that it's hard for you to stop smoking weed. I know it is, because it was hard for me too. But I stayed strong. I haven't touched weed since. And I know that if I can stop smoking weed, then surely you can do it too. This is my first video on my channel, and I've dived deeper into self-improvement in the future. So if you're interested in that, click the subscribe button and bell icon down below, and I'll see you next time.